hard for the old people. Stop. 8-10, Mr. Chairman.
Well, a fine good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman.
Welcome to the Mahoney County Board of Elections. Today is Tuesday, February the 2nd. It's about 10 minutes after 8. This meeting is called to order. The director, please call the roll.
Mr. Monroe.
Here.
Ms. Winwood.
Here.
Mr. Warsco.
Here.
Mr. Dietrich absent.
Mr. Beatrice contacted me last night. He's under the weather, running a little fever. We both agreed it would be best if he did not join us this morning. So he has an excused absence. At this time, if you would join me in a moment of silence and a moment of reflection for the blessings and the liberties of our liberty and freedom that we all enjoy. Thank you. And if you would all stand, please, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. We have in front of us this morning the minutes from our November 18, 2020 special regular meeting. Is there a moment to approve? Well, we could do them all at one time. Is there a motion to approve the meeting minutes from November 18, which was a regular special meeting, the December 8, 2020 regular meeting, and the January 5th, 2021 regular meeting?
So moved.
Second.
There's a motion, there's a second. Any discussion, any additions or corrections? Director will call the roll.
Mr. Monroe.
Yes.
Ms. Winwood.
Yes.
Mr. Warsco.
Yes. Tracy?
Yes.
For you to sign.
Under the chairman's report, I note this morning that we've got 4 moral obligations that we need to consider. We'll take these one at a time. The first one is for the amount of $35,875.50. And this relates to the payment of invoice number BOE-MCSO-2020 to the Mahoney County Sheriff's Office. And this relates to the deputies who were assigned to the Board of Elections during the election of 2020. Is there a motion to approve this invoice as a moral obligation?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
That's for who?
This is for the sheriff's office, to compensate them for
But why,
the security services that they provided during the election.
but why is it coming as a moral obligation?
Because they didn't get the contract, the sheriff's office did not get the contract to us in time for us to get the correct PO.
Okay.
That is why.
Okay, thank you.
Formally.
We're doing it today.
Gotcha.
I think that's fine. You were just one then,
Yeah.
and now you've said yes again.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe.
Yes.
Ms. Winwood.
Yes.
Mr. Warsco.
Yes.
Pass this around. You've already seen that.
Who she has to
I have
sign?
to sign it.
Well, what's that, right there?
That's not me.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. How can you tell?
I'm a squiggle. Each squiggle is different. I just messed up the. It's getting bad.
The second one is in the amount of $5,283.15 for invoice 126887618 to Uline, relating to materials required for securing ballots for the 2020 November general election.
Yes, that was we didn't get a PO, we have an account with you guys, we didn't get a PO adjusted in time to get it raised for what we needed to do for election day. So, those are for the containers that were used for the absentee ballots. I bought a cage. I think that's the cage.
Thank you, Joyce.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
So that's not your signature there, huh?
No, that's Mr. Wasso.
Number 3, this moral obligation is in the amount of $763.30, related to invoice 120-180-852, payable to Triad GSI. Joyce, you want to comment on this one?
Yes, this is for the poll book of, we send our extra poll books out to the people, polls for provisional voting, so they can look up, if someone comes to their table, they can look up the address and make sure that they're in the right precinct and the right thing. So that is a program that they provide to us for the poll books, to be able to do that.
Very good, thank you. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
And the final one is in the amount of $1,460 to Triad GSI for their invoice number 120-181-236. And this relates to the poll manager tablet program. Joyce?
Okay, that was the one I just talked about, and I don't know what the other one is for. This is the one that they send us the program, and we install it in the poll books. That's what this one is. I don't know what the other one is. I didn't sign it.
I know what's with this.
Okay, oh, okay. How much is it for?
This try GSI cancellation form.
Oh, I know what this is for. This is for, they actually printed a cost for us at cheaper cost than any other printer. The notices we had to send out in September for the people that, had to update their registration. So that is what this one is for. This is for the poll books right there.
Okay.
Very good.
There's-
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Director call the roll?
Mr. Monroe?
Yes.
Ms. Winbush?
Yes.
Mr. Wasco?
Yes.
Very good. That's all I have. Moving on to the director's report.
Well, we have two things we have to get in place. We have to certify the petitions by February 23rd. Now, this petition should be done by the end of next week. So if you want to look at a date earlier than the 23rd, we can. I don't know what your schedules are.
It's the 16th, isn't it?
Today,
It's the 16th, am I correct? That's 23rd?
no, we have certified by the 23rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joyce, how soon do you think we might be ready?
By the end of next week, we should be ready with all the petitions. We're checking them as they come in.
Okay.
So we're in good shape with the petitions. It all depends on the filings tomorrow, what we, have the last day. So whatever we get tomorrow, then we'll know.
Shall we meet next week?
If you want to meet on Friday, that would be fine.
Maybe Friday the 12th,
At 12? 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock?
Okay.
And Ray, then you might check with Mr. Beatrice to see if that works with him. And if necessary, we can always make an adjustment if necessary.
So that's Friday, February 12th at 8 a.m.
Friday, February 12th at 8 a.m., the board will meet to consider the certification of petitions for the primary election.
And then by then, we also have to have a meeting by March 5th for the reorganization of the board.
But I think that's already on our calendar.
We're doing it March 5th?
March 2nd. March 2nd.
We're doing it March 2nd?
March 2nd is our regular monthly meeting. We can
Okay.
just, we can meet on the 2nd and we can reorganize at that time. That should work out fine.
That's fine. The only other thing I have is, I've made some changes to personnel. I'm having Lorraine Shortino trained. She's already been being trained in the payroll. I'm having her trained in the billing and the other things that have to be done. I've moved her office and a computer. She's working with downtown Megan, and people, because as you know, we've had sort of an issue with that. And I want to get it confirmed and, you know, someone who, you know, is here every day and gets it, you know, so. That's the only thing. I moved Dante downstairs to take over John Kennedy's position, but he also has a desk upstairs. So he can work upstairs and downstairs. And he's also working on some location changes, along with Tom, to get them settled. So that's about where we are now. We're just preparing, we're going to start preparing for the next election. And
Good.
yeah, we're getting ready.
We're glad to hear that, Joyce.
Yes.
Very good. Is there any unfinished business to consider this morning? Is there any new business to consider? Any board communications to report? None, Mr. Chairman. Anything for the good of the order? Any public comment this morning? Hearing none. Again, our next meeting will be held at 8 a.m. on
Second. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Friday.
February 12th.
Friday, February 12th at 8 a.m. Hearing nothing else, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second,
Director call the roll.
Mr. Monroe,
Yes.
Ms. Winwood,
yes.
Mr. Washburn.
Yes.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.